Let's not skip a beat, but instead keep experimenting with the Ravenous Hydra Misfortune build. I have high hopes in this. Well, they have a Z support. I'm not sure what to think of that. It's probably bad, but Ezreal has a good matchup into Misfortune. So, well, we'll play it safe. You don't want to give these off-meta supports early all-ins, because that's typically where they shine. We want to play it safe and keep pressing our advantage in the mid-game then, unless, of course, they make foolish and obvious mistakes which we can punish. Anyway, we hit level 2, they hit level 2, so no advantage there. We wait for the wave to crash. So yeah, I think Ravenous Hydra first item is a given, but I could also see getting Triforce before Black Cleaver, maybe. But not sure. It's interesting, but I think the main selling point of Cleaver second is that you still have the item slots available for the clunky build path. Can I get this? Oh, what is Zed doing? Big damage. I take damage back from Ezreal, but Zed being low means he can't really do much. He has to... Well, he can actually poke from range, kind of, but he also kind of has to go in if he wants to truly make stuff happen. We're getting pushed in here, which is kind of bad. It's not what we want. We can't really follow up, the wave's too big. Okay, we get all of these. Nice. We are farming quite decently. I used my potion, but I think it's alright. Is Ezreal base? Nice, we got his flash, and we don't have to flash ourselves. So, easy advantage in lane. But we have to match Ezreal's base here. Ideally, we take this wave, and then base with Vamp Scepter. With money for Vamp Scepter, I mean. And this one for good measure. Perfect. So now Ezreal is stuck farming this wave. Ezreal has notoriously bad wave clear. So we do have plenty of time to get our base without losing anything meaningful in return. So Ezreal chose this early base because he wants to start stacking his tier naturally. Will be quite nasty in the late game, especially looking at their comp. Vladimir eats us alive. Sion is very strong late game too, but this build should be very well equipped to deal with tanks and bruisers. So Sion, Hecarim, we should be able to just out-kite them and out-damage them while not dying to their initial burst. But Vladimir might be a problem. We'll see though, we'll see. Now we have our Vamp Scepter at least, and this goes a long way already. Because now we can't really get punished in lane too hard if you play it correctly. Lifesteal and Misfortune is so strong. Actually enough AD to KO the minion from red range. Nice, we get the farm on the tower, not missing a beat. There we go. Keep scaling, keep getting gold that we can then spend on items. Ezreal might be in one of these bushes. Yeah, there he is. Should I E just to knock off first strike? Don't think it's worth. I better Q and try to fish for those, because if we land them, it's way more value. No, I cancelled my auto. Goodness. Okay, I just lost so much gold from that. It's fine. This build's very good at farming in the mid game. Drake for them. That's not what you want to see. There's no flash, but Hecarim is nearby, so we can't really go for that. I have heal. He probably could have kept running, which would have been better for him. But I'll take the kill. A little bit awkward we had such little mana in that position. Okay, never mind. Nami's just biting more than she can chew. Cost me my heal. I didn't want to risk her dying. That would be terrible for us. Anyway, let's get this wave. We're getting all our health back, essentially, so we're hard to punish. Especially when we got a big wave protecting us, too. Okay, good enough. Didn't get all of them, but that's fine. Waves on the tower now. We can base here. Normally you don't want to base first, but in case of Ezreal, he can't really punish that we base because it doesn't have any form of meaningful wave clear. So we get this, and I guess another longsword. Boots would be... Actually, Boots is slightly better because we don't have Flash right now. More AD is always nice on Misfortune, but we don't have Flash and Hecarim is getting kind of dangerous. So we want to play it safe, and we already got enough damage. 40 attack damage, that's essentially a BF sword worth of damage, plus the lifesteal of course. We're quite strong now. Okay. So slightly punished, maybe I should have still stayed until Ezreal bases. I had the Vamp Scepter, so... I could have afforded to. I could just use autos to farm. Yeah, basing ultimately, I thought it was correct because it was an Ezreal, but still it would have been better to stay and just play a textbook. Okay, you got a Sheen, which is something. Gets his first strike, but not more. Alright, we just keep farming. Again, poke damage doesn't matter as much. Unless we take a lot in a short period of time, then it might matter. Keep farming. If Nami lands a wave and Ezreal wastes his E, we might be able to R. Okay. Didn't want to get hit by that, but it should be fine. We will recover in a second. I walked into it. Wasn't sure about the angle. It's fine though. Or is it? Yeah, okay, I took a lot of poke damage in a short period of time, so it actually matters right now. Also, the Z poke is racking up more than I thought it would. But I still think the pick is bad. Just play it safe. I don't want to take a big trade here. Get the cannon. I'm wasting mana right now. Yeah, they're playing this well. And again, Ezreal has a slightly favored matchup into Misfortune. Okay, there we go. They overcommitted quite hard. Nice. Use ult because auto attacks have too short range. That's exactly what you want to use ult for, when you can't reach them with autos anymore. Alright, nice reversal after being stuck on the tower. We could take one plating, but then I want to recall actually. Oh, she missed the bubble. Tragic. Okay, and then they get us. That bubble would have meant we kill Hecarim, but missing bubble means we all die. Yeah, but this is... I made a mistake there. I should not have greeted for the plating when they're doing dragon, because now they were in the lose-lose situation. They either help me, or they stayed on dragon, and both is equally bad, and now they get dragon too. That was my mistake, for sure. I should have played this way safer. I thought we could outplay with Nami healing and my summoner heal. It would have worked even, had Nami landed her bubble, but that's a risk that my team wouldn't have to take had I played this better. Okay, at least they didn't start Dragon for that. At least we got that going for us. Took damage for nothing. Oh well, I do have plenty of lifesteal at least. They're still in a bad spot here. There we go. Yeah, against 4 people you can't escape. The dive happens, there's nothing you can do. Didn't realize the wave was gone. Okay. Took a lot of damage from the tower. We see Hecarim topside now, so at least this time the same can't happen that happened prior. I'll take another plating and take the wave with ult and then recall. Applying maximum pressure here. Are we fine? I think we are. But look at this extra wave and the tower. I have plenty of time to recall, and ults on the wave like this are super free when you have 25 ability haste. We finish boots, and we just go for triple longsword. All 3 longswords are required for this item. So we're not stalling our progress. It's completely fine. And we're already acquiring stacks here, so you typically want to stay at 40 stacks, of course. But, I mean, this also means you need to avoid death and farm well. Both of which I think I'm quite good at. So let's do it. Okay, short little trade, but I think I came out ahead there. Sion takes the first tower. I don't like this. Okay, Nami is here. Also now with the wave or with the AoE damage from my item, it will be quite easy to knock off Zed's first strike without overcommitting. Good Olaf farm, almost 10 CS per minute. We're absolutely crushing it here. Not sure what Nami is doing, we should be pressuring this lane. Instead she's invading over nothing. Okay. I trusted my team there, and it paid off. But I'm quite low now. 40 stacks here, so we have maximum AD value, 85 attack damage off one single item. Just to the wave. There we go. I could base. We need to take the tower, then base and help top lane. Yeah, definitely that's the move. For sure. Pushing an extra wave would be too greedy. Definitely. We got good components here. Oh, we have to return bot lane for now, because top lane is fixed for the moment. And bot lane is being pushed in. Lux wants to go bot lane, so we go mid lane then? Sure, I don't care. Actually, we should go bot lane. Lux try to... Oh, goodness. Screw the farm. We need to help the team, maybe. Just lifesteal back up. Okay, and now I'll push this past river and then roam. Super simple stuff. There we go. Ult is almost ready again. I'll roam mid lane to look for a play. Get him. Yeah, this Z support not working out. I'm not sure what he was trying to do with that. Alright, mid lane's past river, but we could stay for an extra wave. Or would it be greedy? I'm not sure. Let's just take jungle camps. Or actually, nah, we can take one wave and then take jungle, if possible. We're gonna keep our farm as high as possible. Need these items. Cleaver will be a nice power spike. Okay. Kind of panicked there because I thought our top laner was getting into a real fight. We'll see. Oh no. I don't have health yet. At least not enough. Not enough in front. I just mispositioned. I thought we could trap them here, but they just dashed out, and then I was in the front line, and they all live even. Goodness. Oh well, I should be getting my Hydra stacks back rather quickly. He lives, come on, dude. Okay, at least he doesn't live, so we can take Dragon now. And yeah, big power spike with the Black Cleaver.
An ally has been slain.
Let's fix bot wave first, though. But yeah, of course, when I'm that far out, getting crowd controls by Hecarim in there or between enemy lines, it's not gonna end well for me. Okay, Quinn's on her way. Maybe she can catch him. Maybe not. Actually. Nice. Yeah, Quinn's chasing is too good. Yeah, Zed is definitely their weak link. He's literally costing them the game right now. They could be way more threatening if Zed wasn't trolling. Man, that's what's wrong with this community. Every team, or it's so likely that any team gets a troll. But I guess that's just the nature of the game. 5v5 environment. I really hope Arena becomes a real well thought out ranked mode and people just switch over to that with an esports scene and everything, because Arena is super fun. Can't ult while Vladimir's on top of me. Nice, my heal actually mattered. Okay. Kept them alive, kept myself alive. Yeah, Cleaver also deters them from just running you down because you look way less squishy. Because you are way less squishy with 400 bonus health. Top lane though. We will lose if no one answers Sion. Let's go. Yeah, it looks bad for them in terms of kills because of Zed, but Sion taking our base is a threat. Anyway, we're well equipped to deal with him with this build, especially once we get our Blade of the Ruined King as well. Just keep an eye out. I don't want to go close to the bushes because Sion might be standing in there, trying to trap me with his axe. Get this all the way past river. We need to take top lane tower too, or else the pressure will just keep growing. We need to take pressure away from that inhibitor. It's very nice Nami is with me and we see 3 people on the map, so we are relatively safe, all things considered. Nice. deal good damage. There we go. That was massive. They didn't respect it. Huge. Absolutely huge. All the health and the healing, the overheal. Really did their job. Okay, just lifesteal and Nami heal. All those things. There we go. They're still dead, so one more wave we can push. But then we need to retreat. Black Cleaver dealing 1200 damage in total. Okay, they have respawns. Like all of them. We should just base for Triforce, if we can. Bro. Just charging in there. Just leave, please. I have blue buff now. I might have hinted here. Yeah, okay, I overstayed. I wanted to base, but my team kept fighting. I kept pinging them back. I should not have greeted. I had multiple opportunities to leave with no real opportunity costs, but I just was greedy ultimately. I should have not tried to kill Zed there. But Zed reset his gold, which is actually quite nice for us. 2000 damage on Cleaver, okay. 750, yeah, in team fights, Hydra damage and Cleaver damage really rack up quickly. Now we have Triforce too. More burst damage, that means. Let's see. And of course, even bigger overheal shield. 280. Not too shabby. But yeah, we must not allow Scion to stick to us. We have all the kiting in the world, especially once we get Blade of the Ruined King, it should be easy to avoid. But we need to not miss position. Naturally. Delete the wave, go to the team. Careful, need to loop around. If they turn, I die. I have ults. I need to walk all the way there. Okay, kinda works. There we go, keep going. Okay, my heal might have saved Quinn again. Yo, they tried to take a fight there, but by not frontlining, by staying back and taking a good angle, of course, I need to keep my patience to walk around and not join the fight from a bad position. But it really paid off here. The attack speed and the movement speed in combination feels really nice, by the way. I could have taken the portal, true. Are we really trying to do this? Not sure. Let's just go. Now or never. She missed. And I die. I think. But actually, I'm quite mobile. Okay, still works for us. A risky move, but this time it worked. Yeah, when you don't get one shot because you got so much health, the game's a lot more manageable. Team wants to go for Baron. I think we just oblige here. Go for Baron Recall, your Black Cleaver, true MVP. 3000 damage. Don't really have much mana, but we have plenty of attack speed at least, and 320 attack damage. So this should work. Okay, there we go. Let's just bail. Alright, alright. Extra lifesteal also very valuable. When you have so much health, of course overheal everything, misfortune everything, lifesteal, great. But when you have more health, you also have more time to apply lifesteal. Never forget that. It makes a big difference. Huh. Sounds to the threat though. Not if he plays like this, however. Heal the passive so he can't move. And just walk out. Perfect. Yeah, with this build you can out-kite a Scion. It does work. Hecarim pushing side lane for whatever reason. We're pushing mid lane for whatever reason. It makes no sense. Guys, what are you doing? Nasty. Nasty, absolutely nasty. This build, man. All your spells are ready when you need them. Can we end? That'd be fire. Nice, perfect. For more educational AD carry stuff, click the link on your screen.